Hello everybody and welcome back to the Ethereal Dream for day 4 of our Disney Wonder Alaskan cruise. So today we're going to be visiting Skagway, Alaska, and we're going to be experiencing the train ride excursion. It's going to be super exciting. We are going to be learning a lot about the gold rush here in Alaska and see so many picturesque views. We're also going to be trying a famous seafood restaurant here in Skagway, Alaska, and finally have dinner at Triton's. It's going to be a super fun day and we're going to take you with us. So let's go!
Good morning, Alaska! We're going on a train!
Right now we are off to go to Cove Cafe for some breakfast.
And coffee!
And coffee! Alright, it's very slippery right now. It's been raining. Today's gonna be a rainy day. Wow.
Oh, there's our train!
There's our train!
Let me just make sure that we are at 9:30 and we did miss our train. 9:30.
Cove Cafe! Alright, so we got a chocolate chip muffin, a cinnamon scroll, and some little danishes. By the way, you guys, if you come to Cove Cafe or over at the French Quarter Lounge and order any of their specialty drinks, you can get this little card and then they will stamp these stamps at the back, and if you complete 5 stamps, you get 1 specialty coffee drink for free. So be sure to get this at the start of your cruise, for example, like at the first day or second day, and you know, at the end of your cruise you can get a free drink. And we also got salted caramel coconut latte. This was recommended to us by the server here named Cyrus. Be sure to try it.
I got a heart. What did you
I
get?
got a heart. I got a swan, I think. Yeah.
I want this one.
Jamie, am I a coffee Insta influencer now?
Wait, I need to catch up with the books.
You have to pretend that you're looking away, right?
Yeah. I'm looking at the wall.
I'm looking at the wall. Usually there's a window here, but right now we have a wall, so I don't even notice the camera. Alright guys, so just to show you, look at this rock slide that's happened today here in Skagway because it's super rainy. And apparently we learned that Princess Cruises they're not going to be able to dock today.
Yeah. The news report came out July 26th.
Yeah.
So 2 days ago.
Because apparently it's been raining super hard here in Skagway.
So there was a rock slide threat or warning.
So just so you guys know, it's around July 28 right now, and this could possibly happen if you're in a cruise. They could possibly cancel your Skagway port. Alright, so now we're gonna be off to our excursion!
I hope it doesn't get cancelled though.
Ugh. Please no.
Knock
on all the wood!
So we're in the right place. We're in the Aladdin group.
Alright guys, so how this is gonna work is you're going to be given a sticker with a character, and then you're gonna find your paddle and sit with your group for your excursion. But just a pro tip, you guys, the line outside was like super long. Try to arrive at least 15 minutes early prior to your arrive by time. But Jamie, you're wearing a conductor's hat. That means you're a conductor. Shouldn't you be at the front?
No.
Oh no, who's driving the train?
The gold rush itself started innocently enough about a year later in July of 1897. The news spread like wildfire, and at that point the West Coast was delirious with gold rush fever, and the race to get up to the Klondike was on. As the trail wound its way through the mountains, it was bordered on one side by rock and dropped hundreds of feet down on the other. Stampeders quickly realized that one wrong step could very well be their last. But we will be backing down to Skagway here momentarily, and I will continue to give my narration through the rest of our trip today.
Alright, Jamie, I think the reason why we got stuck and we have to back up now is because you weren't driving the train.
I know.
Because you were supposed to be our conductor.
I know, but they didn't allow me to go in the front, so.
Flip our chair, Jamie. Flip our chair. Whoa! Whoa! That is so cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There we go.
And just like that.
Can I get the window seat?
Sure, we flipped our chair.
I know.
That was magic, Jamie. You're a wizard, Jamie.
I wish.
The rain never bothered me anyway.
Yeah, so right now we're headed to Skagway Fish Company because we heard that it's the only seafood restaurant here in Skagway. Disney Wonder is on that side, and then there's like a little walkway, and then we will be turning right later on.
But Jamie, watch me do something very tricky.
What?
Guys, we found it. It's this little red building, but we have to go around. We have to enter by the water side over there. So we just finished lunch over at Skagway Fishing Company. Fish Company.
Fish Company.
And it was so good. As in the fish and chips. You think it's like a typical fish and chips? Amazing. And the salmon pate. Oh, Jamie. There's our ship. There's our ship. Oh wait. There it is. The mini one. The Holland ship is gigantic. Do you think it actually sails to Holland?
No.
No? Maybe Holland is short for Hollywood land. Jamie, say it again. How do you pronounce that?
No.
How do you pronounce that? Jamie said, oh look, it's Noordam. Jamie's mispronunciations are a different language called Jamie-nese. Anybody who wants to learn Jamie-nese, you may contact Jamie and she will send you her Coursera website. Alright, so right now we're just at the French Quarter Lounge drinking some coffee and listening to Roxy Rocks.
She does rock.
Yes, and she does rock. She is amazing.
You will recognize your waitress in a cocktail bar. When I met you, I picked you out and pulled you up and turned you around, turned you into someone new.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the most magical moment just happened. And Nadia, who's at the French Quarter Lounge, just came by and gave us these macarons.
I didn't even know they had macarons on board.
Yeah, I am so amazed.
Where did they get these?
Thank you so much, Nadia. This is such a magical moment. I'm so happy.
I didn't think I would find macarons.
I love macarons. Alright, so now we're just gonna be enjoying our coffee
I already
with some
finished
macarons.
Which one's mine? I want chocolate.
I call the green one and the pink one.
You called these two and I called these two. And I was
okay.
like, okay, we got it.
Okay. We got a letter.
We've got mail.
We've got mail. Oh my gosh, is that Meg Ryan?
Yes. I wish. Dear D family, life is timeless. Imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. Walt Disney. Best regards, Bruno.
Bruno! Oh my gosh. Bruno is literally our bestie. He is your bestie away from home, like for real. Jamie, don't cry. Bruno, thank you so much for your letters. They clearly make Jamie cry. In the good way.
In a good way.
All right, so we just had a super relaxing afternoon here in our room. We got freshened up, and then now we are going to go meet Ariel probably. And then we're gonna go to dinner at Triton. Yeah, look at Jamie in her outfit.
I look like I'm going on a safari.
Pose. Strike a pose. Okay, let's go. Okay, so Jamie, I just realized when I was walking through the stairwell,
Yes.
then I look at this image of Walt Disney. I feel like he's judging me for my decisions in life. Does it not look like that?
That's true. Or the kids are running.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, there are some scenic pictures
Of Skagway.
of Skagway over there.
Oh, that's the train we were on.
Yeah, and then over here you can see the security so that when you come back onto the ship, you're going to have to pass through security. So make sure do not bring your perishables.
Yes, or
Or
else
else-
it's a 10,000 fine.
Cha-ching! It's so funny because the high ceilings here make me feel even shorter.
Yes. Oh, you didn't have to zoom in. Coming from someone who says that she's 5 foot. Don't expose me like this.
Oh my god! Donald, are they opening it?
No, we tried to get them to open early for you, but they said no go. Oh, hang on, I heard something.
Are they doing it?
I think it's a solid no.
Oh my gosh, Donald!
Hear anything?
Let us in! No! Oh, thank you for trying. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh,
Side entrance. Please don't let us in that way. If we can get in, we'll open these doors.
Okay.
for sure! Thank you so much. Oh, watch your step, Donald.
Okay, you got it.
So what happened was that we were telling Donald that we were so hungry because they weren't opening Tritons yet.
And he had his dinner already.
Yeah, and so he started banging on the door of Triton's to try and let us in.
Magical moment right there.
Amazing.
It would have been more magical if it actually worked.
That was so funny. Let's try.
I've only had French onion soup maybe like twice in my life, so I'm not sure how it's supposed to taste. Can't go wrong with cheese. A thick layer of cheese, melted cheese is great. I love cheese. I'm not usually fond of consomme, but this is actually really good. I like onions and I like cheese, so I'm not really fond of consomme, but this works perfectly well together. Alright, so we're trying their pierogi. Pierogi? Fried pierogi.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry to anyone who can speak Italian.
The texture is good. It's not too soft, not too hard. Yeah, it's pretty basic pierogi. So there's nothing really special about it. It's quite bland. But I think I would order another appetizer. Maybe try the salmon or the French onion soup. Furtas. I made a dent. It's not that tender that I can cut with a fork, but it's very juicy and it's not dry at all. It is great. It absorbs the gravy very well. It's flavorful enough that it doesn't need the gravy actually. So you can eat the steak with or without the gravy, and it's great. It's actually cooked well. I ask for medium, I always do. It's not undercooked, it's not overcooked, which is great. I would recommend this steak if you come to Triton's.
Now, are you all sharing the same stateroom? No? Yes? Alright, well, this one. Who has the best taste in music? In 3, 2, 1. Who has the best taste in music? Oh, we have a match over here. Good job. All of you don't agree. My next question is, whose side of the family is the least annoying? In 3, 2, 1. They are are. Which color paper is it? The husbands are the most annoying? Okay, well, we have 2 points over here.
So we just came back from our dinner over at Triton's and it was pretty good. Today we got to go on the train ride excursion and things did not pan out the way that we expected it to pan out. There was the weather here in Skagway, Alaska today was super foggy and rainy. There were 3 trains stuck ahead of us and so we couldn't continue on our train ride excursion and we'd have to turn backwards. However, things turned out much better because we discovered a famous seafood restaurant here called the Skagway Company.
Highly recommended. It's very busy though. We arrived there around 1:30ish and so they had a few tables left from the guests who previously dined for lunchtime. We recommend highly is the crab bisque. I have never tasted anything so delicious. Also, try their salmon pate. Delicious. Especially if you're a salmon lover like Jeanne who can eat a whole tray.
We also got to see that some of the diners were ordering Alaskan crabs. And this is actually, I think, one of their most famous dishes. So if you guys want to eat some Alaskan crabs here in Alaska, this restaurant is a super good option to try out. And of course, we got to see Donald Duck give us the most magical moment ever. Like, that was such a highlight. That moment has definitely cemented in my brain as a core memory if ever you've watched Inside Out. And definitely the cast members here on a Disney cruise is just unparalleled. They are awesome and will go above and beyond to give you an amazing magical time. We had a super fun day today, but be sure to tune in next week because we're going to be visiting Juneau, Alaska, which is the capital city of Alaska. So every week we'll be shining a light on a cast member who's made our Disney Wonder Alaskan cruise extra magical. And this week we'll be shining a light on Joe and Nikki. Joe's a part of the entertainment team and you can see him assisting the characters that are walking around at the atrium or just around the ship. He is super friendly and really makes the character interactions so much more special and really brings the excitement whenever you go up to a character. And of course, Joe gave us the most magical moment ever. We've never had this type of character interaction.
So one of the nights, our dinner was at Triton's and we were just waiting for the gates to open. And then we saw Joe and Donald Duck on a floor above ours. We waved at them, they waved back. We didn't realize that they came down the stairs or the elevator and then came to talk to us. We asked them, have you had dinner yet? Donald said yes, he was so full, he had an amazing dinner, and then asked us if we had dinner and we said Triton wouldn't let us in to his restaurant. After that, they started walking away, so we thought the interaction ended there. But what we did realize is they went in front of Triton's door and then Donald started banging on the door demanding to let us in. To our dismay, they didn't, but that interaction alone was so memorable and it was so special. So thank you, Joe and Donald, for making that happen.
And now moving on to Nikki, who's also part of the entertainment team, and you can also see Nikki assisting the characters around the atrium or just around the ship. Nikki's always such a sweet person. Whenever we saw her, we met her along with Joe back in the first cruise. I remembered when she saw us again on the second cruise, she was like, "You're back?" And it was so awesome. She's so sweet and always so encouraging for us to meet some of the characters. Nikki is also a part of the stage shows here aboard the Disney Wonder, and she's fantastic. All I'm gonna say is that when it comes to Agrabah and welcoming Prince Ali, you should take a closer look at some of the dancers. So Joe and Nikki, if you're watching this, hello! We miss you guys so much, and you've always brightened our day whenever we saw you around the atrium, so thank you so much for making our cruise so magical. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you'd like to join us for more of our Disney cruise, be sure to hit subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!